So hello everyone, once again welcome back to our channel English Grammar and Literature World. Students, today we are going to cover 50 one-shot idioms and phrases for all competitive exams. And these all questions are very important. So if you are preparing for exams like SSC, bank, railway, UPSC, state PCS and other state competitive exams or other exams, then this class will be very important. So let's begin today's class. So this is the first question, a blessing in disguise. So this one is very important and common, idioms and phrases. So blessing of disguise means something good that seemed bad at first. So that is called actually a blessing in disguise. Sometimes a situation looks unpleasant or unlucky in the beginning, but later it brings a positive result. So such situations are called a blessing in disguise. Okay, next one, a piece of cake. So a piece of cake means something very easy. When a task can be done without any difficulty or much effort, we call it a piece of cake. Understand? Next, beat around the bush. So beat around the bush means avoid the main topic. When someone avoids speaking directly about the main issue and talks indirectly, one kind of roundabout way, we generally called beat around the bush. Next, break the ice. So this one also very important. So the idiom break the ice means start a conversation in friendly way. So that is called break the ice. This idiom is used when someone says or does something to remove awkwardness and make people feel comfortable in a social situation. Okay, that is called break the ice. What is the meaning of the idiom? Burn the midnight oil. So burn the midnight oil means study hard or study or work late at night. Okay, next, cry over spilled milk. So the idiom cry over spilled milk means regret something that cannot be changed. When someone decide to stop their work or activity because they are tired, this idiom means feeling sad about a past mistake or lose that cannot be corrected now. So that is called cry over spilt milk. Next, cut corners. So cut corners means do something cheaply or carelessly. When someone tries to save money or save time or effort by doing work in a poor or careless way, so that is called cut corners. What is the meaning of devil's advocate? So this one is very important. The idiom devil's advocate means one who argues for the opposite side. Okay, so that is called devil's advocate. Next, don't judge a book by its cover. So what is the meaning? The meaning of the idiom is appearance can be misleading. So this proverb teaches us not to form opinions about people or things only by looking at their appearance. Okay, so that is called don't judge a book by its cover. Next, every cloud has a silver lining. That means something good exists in every bad situation. Okay, next one, face the music. Face the music means accept punishment or criticism. When someone accepts the unpleasant result of their actions bravely, they face the music. So get cold feet means become nervous or afraid. Next, hit the nail on the head. So hit the nail on the head means say exactly the right thing. In black and white means in written form. Okay, so black and white generally suggest in written form. Next, in hot weather. So this one is very important. In hot water means in trouble, in a trouble. So any kind of trouble, so that is called in hot water. Next, jump the gun. So what is the meaning of the idiom jump the gun? Jump the gun, that is means act too soon, or you can say quickly. Understand? Next, keep an eye on. So keep an eye on means keenly observation. Okay, or you can say watch carefully. So you are observing something carefully. So that is called keep on, keep an eye on. Next, kill two birds with one stone. That means achieve two goals at once. Okay. So this one is very important. So kill two birds one stone means achieve something which is very important or one kind of great achievement. Okay, so that is called kill two birds with one stone. Next, leave no stone unturned means make every possible effort. So you are trying to solve or you are trying to achieve something by all means. So that is called leave no stone unturned. Make a mountain out of a molehill. So this one is also very important. So that means exaggerate a small issue. Okay. So something which is very small but you are exaggerating like a bigger issue. So that is called make a mountain out of a molehill. Next, miss the boat. So miss the boat means lose an opportunity. Okay. So that means lose an opportunity. Once in a blue moon. So blue moon means something which is very rare. Okay. So once in blue moon means very rarely. On cloud 9. So on cloud 9 means extremely happy. Extremely happy. Next, out of the blue. So out of the blue means suddenly and unexpectedly. So something happened suddenly or unexpectedly. Okay. So that is called out of the blue. So something which is very surprising. Play with fire. So this is an very common idiom. So play with fire means take a dangerous risk. Okay. So one kind of adventure. So that is called play with fire. Pull someone's leg. So pull someone's legs means tease or joke with someone. Okay. One kind of mockery. Or you can say sarcasm. Okay. Or sarcastic event. That is called pull someone's leg. Rain, cats and dog. So this one is also very important. So this idiom is very easy. Rain, cats and dogs means rain heavily. So we often say it is raining cats and dog. That means rain heavily. Read between the lines. So read between the lines means understand the hidden meaning. Okay, one kind of thoroughly. Okay, thoroughly reading. That is called read between the line. Spill the beans. So this one also very important. So the idiom spill the beans means reveal a secret. Okay. So reveal a secret, that is spill the beans. So something which is very encrypted but you revealed it. Take it with a pinch of salt. So that means don't believe completely. Okay. Next. The ball is in your court. So that means it is your turn to decide or act. That is called the ball is in your court. Next, the tip of the iceberg. What is the means? A small visible part of a much bigger problem. Just like a tip of the iceberg. So this is also means a small visible part of a much bigger problem. Through thick and thin. So what is the meaning of the idiom? Through thick and thin, in good and bad times alike. That is called through thick and thin. Through in the towel means. So throw in the towel means give up. Okay. You want to quit or you are already failed. That is called throw in the towel. Under the weather. So this one is very important. I think you people know the right answer. Under the weather means feeling ill or weak. Okay. One kind of illness. That is called under the weather. Next. Off in arms. So off in arms means angry or protesting strongly. Wear one's heart on one's sleeve means show emotions openly. Okay, so that is called wear one's heart on one's sleeve. When pigs fly. When pigs fly means something impossible. So you can imagine, is it real or is it reasonable that pigs are flying? Pig never fly. So why? How is it possible? Okay. So when pigs fly means something which is totally impossible. Next, wild goose chase. So tell me the meaning of the idiom wild goose chase. So that means a useless search. Totally a work that is futile. No result is found. So that is called wild goose chase. Next, add fuel to the fire. So this one is also very important. So add fuel to fire means make a bad situation more or worse. Okay, so just you are adding fuel into fire, then what will be the result? The result will be very catastrophic. It's simply just you have to relate. You have to relate this idiom to your daily life. Then you can understand, you can remember. Never forget. Next, bite the bullet. So bite the bullet means face a difficult situation bravely. Okay, so a situation is coming in front of you and that is very difficult situation, but you have to face it with bravely. Okay, you have to overcome bravely. That is called bite the bullet. Next, by hook or by crook. So tell me the meaning of the idiom. By hook or by crook means by any possible means. By any means, I have to do the work. So I will do the work. Whatever situation will be coming in front of, but I never hesitate. I never quit. I never quit. So this is the mindset you have to do. Next, catch red-handed. So tell me the meaning of the idiom catch red-handed. That means catch someone while committing a crime. Okay, so someone did a very wrongdoing, and that is called catch red-handed. Hit the sack. So hit the sack means go to bed. Okay, so this is the time to go to bed. Okay, good night. That is called hit the sack. End of the day. Next, keep body and soul together. So look, keep body and soul together means just relate this line, this idiom to your life. So you are trying to solve something with engaging your body and soul together. So that means survive with difficulty. Okay, survive with difficulty. There is no way. Move heaven and earth. So move heaven and earth means make every possible effort. No pain, no gain. So what is the meaning of the idiom no pain, no gain? That is success requires hard work. Okay, so if you work hard, you will be succeed. And if you vagabond, then it is not possible for you. So no pain, no gain. Work hard, acquire hard. Turn a deaf ear. So turn a deaf ear means ignore something intentionally. So you are ignoring someone intentionally. That is called turn a deaf ear. You don't like to talk with him. Wash one's hand off. So wash one's hand off means refuse responsibility for something. Okay, so that is called wash your hands off. So I am washing my hands. That means you completed your work, you completed your task. So refuse responsibility for something. That is the real meaning of the idiom wash one's hand off. Call it a day. So tell me the meaning of the idiom call it a day. That means to stop working for the day. So end of the day for you. So that's all for today. So here are total 50 questions, idioms and phrases. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep watching English Grammar and Literature World. And if you want to join our Telegram channel, then link in the description to get daily quizzes and free PDF. And the PDF of this class will be available in this Telegram channel. Okay, so have a nice day. Thanks for watching.